Once upon a time, in a small town, two scholars were preparing to take the most important exam of their lives. This exam would determine their future, whether they would achieve success and honor or fade into obscurity. They had studied tirelessly for years, and now the moment had arrived to prove their knowledge. On the morning of their journey to the examination hall, the two scholars set out together, discussing their ambitions and dreams. The road was long, and their hearts were filled with excitement and nervousness. As they traveled, they suddenly came across a funeral procession. A group of mourners dressed in sorrowful expressions carried a dark, heavy coffin. The sight of it was striking, and the atmosphere around them turned somber. The first scholar immediately stopped in his tracks. His face turned pale, and a deep sense of unease gripped him. "Oh no," he thought to himself. "This is a terrible omen. Seeing a coffin on the way to my exam. This must mean bad luck. My fate is sealed. I will surely fail." His mind became clouded with fear, and his excitement drained away. He couldn't stop thinking about the dark coffin, which to him symbolized failure, loss, and doom. His heart felt heavy, and his confidence shattered. As he continued walking, his steps grew slower, his energy faded, and his mind was filled with doubt. When he finally arrived at the examination hall, he felt completely defeated even before the exam had begun. He sat down, but his thoughts were restless. He couldn't focus on the questions in front of him. His mind was consumed by negativity, and no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't think clearly. His answers were weak, and as expected, when the results were announced, he had failed. Meanwhile, the second scholar had also seen the same funeral procession and the same dark coffin. At first, he too felt uneasy, but unlike his companion, he quickly changed his perspective. Instead of seeing it as a sign of misfortune, he thought, "Wait a minute. A coffin? What if I look at it differently?" The word coffin sounds like promotion and wealth. This must be a sign of good luck. This means success is ahead of me. His heart filled with excitement and confidence. "This is a blessing in disguise," he told himself. "I am going to succeed today. This is a sign that I am meant to achieve great things." With this positive mindset, he walked into the examination hall feeling energized. His mind was sharp, his thoughts were clear, and words flowed effortlessly as he answered the questions. Instead of feeling fear, he felt inspired. He performed exceptionally well in the exam, and when the results were announced, he had passed with the highest scores. Days later, both scholars returned home and shared their experiences. Interestingly, both of them said the same thing. The coffin was truly powerful. One had seen it as a curse and failed. The other had seen it as a blessing and succeeded. Moral of the story: life is not about what happens to us, but how we choose to interpret events. The same situation can destroy one person and uplift another. Some people let small setbacks break their spirit. They see obstacles as signs of failure, and their own negativity becomes their downfall. Others, however, turn challenges into opportunities. They find meaning and inspiration in every situation, which leads them to success. A negative mindset will always find reasons to justify failure. A positive mindset will always find ways to succeed. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you believe in failure, you will fail. If you believe in success, you will find a way to achieve it. The choice is yours. Do you see the coffin as a symbol of doom or as a sign of prosperity? If you like the story, please subscribe.